Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for another Pokemon GO video here on the channel. It is Thursday, April 12th today, and as I said in a previous video, Thursdays are going to be my big day for Pokemon GO. It's my 7-day streaks. We've also got, if you check the research, we're going to get our research breakthrough today as well. I've already heard what people are reporting as being the Pokemon that appears from it, but we'll save that for the video itself. And yeah, a lot of stuff going on. I got a little random Bellsprout here, but I'm going to save all the capturing and Pokestop spinning for the time being because I've got a dentist appointment today. So I'm going to go off and take care of that first of all. Afterwards, I'm going to go around, do my usual Pokemon going, and I guess today's going to be the first time I do some kind of vlog style stuff. Admittedly, I'm a little hesitant about that because I find when people do vlogs, they have interesting lives to show off. Me, not so much. I don't really do a lot of interesting things throughout the day. But I'll show you what I do, and if you guys enjoy it, alright. I do have a few interesting things to do today, though, so I can kind of at least vlog that kind of stuff. But for the time being, I'm also going to work towards working on these missions, catch 3 Oddish or Bellsprout, hatch 3 eggs, or if we can find a level 3 or higher raid, I can complete that mission as well. Are there any raids in the area right now? I see a couple. Charmander! I saw this. I think it's only Kanto Pokemon that are raid bosses right now. It's not a level 3 we can take on. The Gengar, maybe. With our Mewtwo, we could do some damage. Groudon could do a thing too. But anyway, I'll take on some of these battles later on. For the time being, I'm off to get my teeth taken care of. And boy, and all this excitement to go get my teeth punched full of holes. Yeah, cavities, folks. Take care of your teeth. Cavities are not fun to have to deal with. But in all that excitement, I forgot I was supposed to lead into some footage that I recorded yesterday as I did a little bit of exploration in my city to some new Pokestops I have never visited before. So, to tide you over while I'm in the dentist, or at the dentist, in the dentist chair, feel free to check out this footage from just yesterday. Today is, double check, Wednesday, April 11th. I'm bad at remembering the dates. And I'm here today to start off a new little feature that I'm doing for my own adventures in Pokemon GO. Over the past week, I have built up 3 of these Spin 3 Pokestops you haven't visited before field missions. What I want to do, sort of a weekly, routine. I'm a man of routine and sequence and, consistency. What I'm going to do every week after I've done my field research breakthrough, I'm going to collect up 3 of these Spin 3 new stops. Once I've gotten 3 of them, the next day I'm going to go out and hit 3 stops all at once to try to get as many of these completed as possible at a time. After that, until the next field research breakthrough comes along, I'm going to toss these out. I'm going to save my weekly adventures for, getting 3 of these once per week, basically. So as to that point, I'm currently standing here in the north end of town. You can see this big old church right here. I can't even really see the top of it from this angle. But this is one of the new stops we're going to spin. It is the Anglican Church of Canada. A nice little market promo, or paid promo for restaurant there, you can see. Anyway, first new stop. I don't know if there's any information I can get here. This is our first spin of the day, too. Look at that, 3 missions already got 1 point on them each. I don't see anything. Let me see if I can get some information on this location here. And there's a couple more stops in the area, one just right around the corner, and one a little ways up. I believe that is a fire station. I'm going to head up that way, see if I can snag that new spin as well. All I can see here is this sign here, if you can read that. The Anglican Church, St. Luke's. So anyways, that is 1 new stop. Let us now continue on and head off to the next stop right around this way. You see some nice artwork on one of the telephone poles here. Not sure if they're going for a Pac-Man motif or not, but it seems like we got some colorful kinds of ghosts on here. I think you can almost see Pac-Man right in this little hieroglyph right down here. Interesting. I remember seeing these at some point going around on the bus. I've lived in various parts of the city from time to time, and occasionally see some pretty interesting, guerrilla artwork? I don't know if that's the real term or not. But right across the street here is our next stop. I don't see any information on it. It's another church. Let's see what it goes by the name of. Douglas Avenue Church. So this is Douglas Avenue. It is a church. I think it's still working, I guess. Anyway, stop number 2 obtained. Got an egg out of that one. Alright. One more stop, one more new stop, and we're ready to finish up these 3 missions. I wonder if we're going to find anything amazing, because right now I didn't mention it yet, but if you go to the news, we've got the Kanto celebration. What I'm saying here is, the appearance of the mythical Pokemon Mew has attracted Pokemon that were originally discovered in the Kanto region. These classic Pokemon will be seen more frequently starting as of yesterday, 1 p.m. Pacific time, 5 my time. And it's saying you have the perfect opportunity to earn a gold Kanto medal and complete your Kanto Pokedex. People have been theorizing and, spreading around some rumors perhaps that means the regional Pokemon of Gen 1 might start appearing in the world, which would be kind of cool. And there's also the theory that there might be shinies, because I noticed after the 8-bit pixelated sprites went away, you were given new sprites, new artwork for pretty much all the Pokemon in the Pokedex. Usually that happens when they're introducing a new shiny sprite of such Pokemon. Who knows what we'll find along the way? As of right now, as far as I understand, nobody has seen any shinies, and Snorlax and Snorlax and Aerodactyl are currently raid bosses now too. Haven't heard any reports of them just yet, but we'll keep our eyes peeled, and we're almost at our next and final Pokestop. Let's go check that out right now. So right across the way over there, you can see it is Fire Station number 5, which is our last stop right here. Let's spin it up, complete this mission, and complete these 3 missions actually. So that does get us a random Pokemon appearing for each mission. What I have heard is that every Pokemon you get from these particular missions are the same, no matter what, there's no random chance of finding something different. So let's claim our first reward, get our stamp for today. If I am correct, these will all be Ponyta. But if shinies are in the game, will we find a shiny Ponyta? There's a regular. Let's just go for the catch. I'm not going to use any berries unless I really need to. I don't really need the extra candy for Ponyta, and they're usually pretty easy to catch. We don't need to use any extra berries on these guys. We're just going to burn through, get it? Burn through these fire-type catches. I'll check their appraisal later on. Let's claim our next mission, which I'm really excited about because my own personal... Noisy bus in the background. My own personal adventures right now, what the heck was that? Do limit how many missions I'm going to be getting if I'm going to be saving these up all week. So with this completion of these 3 missions, I can finally start getting some new interesting missions as well. New encounters to be had, might get some rare candies. I don't know if we can get TMs from these missions or not, but that could be a thing as well. And let's clear off this last mission right here. One final Ponyta. Shiny? Nope, not just yet. So people are kind of disappointed that they haven't given shinies yet in this Kanto event. But I said to my cousin too, the event is still only maybe a day old, if that, not even a full day old yet. It's supposed to go for about a week. There's still time for them to give us shiny Pokemon of Kanto. But I believe that's going to be it for today. And if anything else happens later on today, as far as interesting new finds, like shinies maybe, or interesting raid battles, I'll come back and show you guys that as I hit back to the main uptown area to do some more missions and get some more assignments for my field research. Now, something I forgot to mention about the Kanto event going on is that in the wild, only Kanto species Pokemon are appearing. Apparently, you can still get other species from the lures and incense, because I just saw this executor does not want to cooperate. Well, fine then, I don't want you anyway. I got plenty of you from the raid battles. However, I did see a lady buff from a lure down near the boardwalk area, so the other species can still appear if you are happening to be looking for them. I don't know about the raid battles though. I think Latios is still in the raid battles, of course, and Chunk brings up a good point I was going to mention. Since right now the event is going on, it doesn't mention in the news, but you get double the candy for captures, I would assume for feeding them in gyms, and for walking your Pokemon. So your walking distance is now down to half, which means for the duration of the event, I'm walking the Pokemon that I have that need 5 kilometers per candy. They're still a little short on the candy supplies. Chunk being the first one, I've got a lot of others to work on as well. So, until the event is done, that's going to be my goal. Let's start adding some more candy to our collection with this female Nidoran. And, on a whim, let's see what the stats are like on this one. We're sure to get this catch right away. Uh-oh. Birds are coming. Where are they going? What is happening? Which reminds me, I want to get some bird seed. Whenever I'm out walking around, I want to be able to feed these guys. Look at them. They're all just going crazy over there. Someone must be dropping some bird seed perhaps themselves. Alright, what are your stats like, Nidoran? Probably nothing amazing. Nope, room for improvement. but experience, candy, and Stardust, because I'm currently using another one of the many, many, many lucky eggs and star pieces in my collection. Okay, continuing on, I'm going to see what's in this level 2 egg down here in about 20 minutes time. So I'll pop back in and show you that. If it's something amazing, we'll see what it is. Okay, so the egg has hatched. It is a Venomoth. We don't really need Venomoth, but I got to use my free pass on something. And that is one of my missions right now, to battle in a raid. So I'm going to jump right in and see if me and another player over here can take this thing down together. Okay, so let's see if I can catch up this Venomoth. Like I say, if I can't get it, not too special, not too amazing, but I mean, it's experience. It's something I'm using the pass on. Let's see how easy it's going to be. At least I did complete the mission to battle in a raid, which is 200 Stardust. And first ball, got it. Alright. It's got to be all those medals I have for the bug and poison catch bonus. What kind of stats are we looking at here? Venomoth, battle with the best, with max attack. Not bad. So let's just spin this up here, get some items, and another free pass for tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can get some coins together, because currently one of the shop items is a collection box, which I'll show you here. Gives you a lot of raid passes. The Ultra Box gives you 24 premium raid passes, plus 12 lucky eggs, 14 star pieces, and 10 lore modules. I might be picking that up tomorrow, perhaps. We'll see. Anyway, let's get our mission complete, grab our 200 Stardust, and move on, prepare for our next field research breakthrough box thingy tomorrow. Alright, we just finished up here at the dentist office. I'm still a little bit frozen in the upper gums here. Got to come back in a couple of weeks because there's 2 cavities they had to take care of, one on the top, one on the bottom. I thought, let's not overload my jaw too much today. We'll go with just one, come back a couple weeks' time, finish up that. And for the next little bit, I still got some time to get some breakfast. I did not get breakfast yet today, as I usually do, but for a good reason. I have a very sensitive gag reflex, and I didn't want to have anything in my stomach in case something triggered me in there and I was like, bleh, right? So, better safe than sorry. Anyway, I'm going to walk around a little bit. We just had a level 3 egg hatch, which is a Scyther. I don't know if I can solo that, but that is the level 3 raid that I could try to take on. Being double weak to rock, we could possibly do that. I'm going to head up that way because right now the mission, or the question is, which of these research missions do I finish first? I have one more egg to hatch. I've got a 2-kilometer egg incubating. I just got to find another couple Oddish or Bellsprout, or defeat this Scyther. And like I say, I should get breakfast, but I'm going to wait for the jaw to, or the gums to unfreeze a little bit more first, so I can, you know, better enjoy it. Yeah, admittedly, as I was saying, take care of your teeth, everybody. It's an important thing. It's something that I really have not done a lot of in my youth, and I'm that's not really paying the price for it, but I'm seeing right now the issue with not taking care of your teeth properly. The thing is, since I have the really sensitive gag reflex, I'm afraid for the future if my teeth start to fall out and I have to get dentures when I get older. The thing is, dentures, from what I understand, push against, of course, the back of your mouth. That tends to be what makes me gag if I feel something back there. So I'm concerned if and when I do need the false teeth, am I going to be able to even handle those, or what? I'm not letting myself worry too much about it. Whatever happens, happens. I'll deal with it as it comes. But let's see if we can take that Scyther down right now with some powerful rock-type Pokemon. So we actually had some help with this raid. The Scyther has been taken down. I did try to take it on by myself, couldn't quite do it. But we are ready for a Scyther catch. But if nothing else, I completed the first mission, or one of my first missions, and I missed the ball. Gotta throw harder. Hang on. Okay, how did that one miss? I threw as hard as I possibly could. There, excellent throw, look at that, sweet. The first ball that lands, I got excellent. Broke out. Of course it does.
It's got him with a nice, not to make him feel bad.
Well, okay then. Nah, that's all well and good. If I don't catch it, I don't really care, but I was doing it for the mission anyways. And I hate when the animation doesn't complete when you expect it to, because the ball just bounced off him as he was sitting there.
Yeah.
So again, if I don't catch this thing, I don't care.
You don't need to care.
Exactly. I've got a bunch of Scizor as it is. Plus, I actually hatched a long time ago, back during, I think, the first egg event. I got a full max IV Scyther, which became my Scizor. So I'm happy with that. And that's our 7-day streak, our catch, first catch of the day. Not a bad way to start. Let's check your stats here, Scyther. Really strong with good stats in attack and defense, so not perfect, but not bad, I guess. Alright, well thanks for the help. See you later. And with that, we're going to complete this mission, get our 3 hyper potions, and that is our research breakthrough. Hey, good job with your field research. It looks like we've learned a lot. Keep up the great work. Now let's see what we've discovered. So we got ourselves this stuff. 2,000 Stardust. I like it. 20 Pokeballs. Good. I use those, definitely. 3,000 experience and a wild Pokemon. What people have said, the wild Pokemon is still Moltres, which I am totally okay with. We can use more candies, and people are disappointed because, of course, they probably caught a bunch during the first run of Moltres in the raid battles. I didn't, so I can use more candies for sure if I can land the Pokeballs. But again, like I say, these are good because you don't have you don't have a limited amount of Premier Balls. You actually have a limited amount of Pokeballs, but I've got 202. We got this thing. Do your attack, man. Oh my lord, that took way too much. Do you guys have fun catching these legendaries? I really could take it or leave it. Anyways, 12 Moltres candies. I'm going to put a counter on screen, probably right about now. You guys can see how many balls did it take me to catch this thing. Burned through a lot of peanut berries as well. Anyway, let's see what your appraisal is. Oh, so precious Moltres. Really strong with good HP. That's a terrible Moltres. You're probably getting transferred for candy. I don't care. Actually, no, I'll keep you. But that is our field research complete. But we still got more missions to do. And I got to spin my first stop of the day. Might as well spin our nice Team Instinct gym here. And see what we get from here. Great pass. Also, look at all these items. Check this out. Now, I think if you get a 7-day streak on a gym, you get a ton of items. What I'm going to do, pop all these. I'm going to check my journal in a moment and see just how many I have gotten. Look at it's still going. I got to upgrade. I can evolve a Porygon. I didn't notice it last time too, but my cousin, Vex Evolution, pointed out the last time I got a 7-day streak, I got 2 evolution items from one stop. How many was this? Check my journal. We got 31 items. Only 1 evolution item. Yep, okay. 9 Pokeballs. Alright, but with that, that is another week of field research complete. And there's a Lickitung raid over there. But if I can find any Aerodactyl raids, I'm going to definitely take care of those if I can get a team together. Because I want another Aerodactyl. I need one more for my team. For now, it is time to go and get some breakfast to eat finally. Well, actually, with it being 11:15, I wonder if this place coming up here does still serve breakfast. I hope so, because they have a nice bacon and eggs and ham, sausage, I don't know. They got a really nice breakfast plate, which hopefully I can pick one up of for myself, and I'll show you all the goodies if they do have it. Otherwise, I gotta find somewhere else to grab my first meal of the day. Fortunately, indeed, they were still serving breakfast. I got the top special, which was 3 eggs, 2 bacon, 2 sausage, ham. You got home fries. I had a chocolate milk. Okay, so yeah, I say I want to eat healthy. Today's not really, let's call it a cheat day. It's not really an eat healthy day, because later on, if I was trying to keep to the diet, I would be losing that completely because I'm going to the movies tonight, too. I can't go to the movies without popcorn and the pop and all that stuff, so, I mean, I'm probably just making you guys hungry right now, but that's not till later on. So for the next leg of the journey, what I want to do, oh, didn't mention this yet, but as you can see on the footage right here, I hit level 38 last night, so a long ways to go till we hit 39. That is, what, 3 million experience points. Let's start working on getting some of those right now, because I kind of want to see how many of these missions I can get done. I'm currently sitting at a bronze medal for our research. If I can get another 36 missions complete today, I'll get myself a silver medal. Don't know if that's going to be accomplishable or not, but the only way to know is to do it and try. So let's see. I just got to hatch one more egg, which we should be close to, and catch one more Oddish or Bellsprout. I'm also going to keep my eyes peeled for any of those level 3 eggs, like that one down there. If we find any Aerodactyl, definitely I'm going to try to take that one down. I need one more Aerodactyl in my team, and the Kanto event is the way to do that. So without any further ado, let us begin more journeying, and if anything amazing happens along the way, I'll show you that. So if you folks out there can think of any sort of topics you want me to talk about, or features to highlight here in these, hopefully now weekly, Pokemon GO vlog videos, let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see me talk about, or rather, hear me talk about. And I suddenly got sidetracked. I'm on a mission to catch Bellsprout and Oddish. A Weeping Bell just showed up. I'm going to test this. I've heard catching the evolved form counts as the lower form that you're looking for as well. But any topics you want me to talk about, or as I say, things to feature, let me know those in the comments, and I'll see what I can do to bring that kind of content your way. Now then, let us see if we can complete our mission. I've actually been purposely not spinning other stops. I want to try to maximize how many missions I'll get today. Of course you're going to attack right then, aren't you? That was it. Oh, I was going to be a terrible throw, I thought, but we got great. What do we get? I'm in a parking lot. Keep my eyes peeled for traffics. It does count. Okay. Interesting to know. Your stats are looking like pretty decent. So the reward for this is going to be an encounter of a Pokemon. What does Oddish and Bellsprout give us? I think it was Growlithe last time if I remember. No, Tangela. Oh, that's kind of cool. Tangela are not super common. I forget what mission it was. I think actually, I want to find one that's bug types. One of the Pokemon I'm trying to get more candy for is Beetlejuice, our Pinsir. If I remember correctly, this Tangela's being a jerk, but if I also remember correctly, catching 3 bug types caused a Pinsir to appear. I think there's got a Batman-style angle going on the phone there. We got Tangela. Not bad. Getting extra candy for eventual Tang growth is going to be very nice. Actually, we got plenty as it is. Alright, appraisal says, battle with the best with max attack. You kind of want more of a defensive stat for Tangela, but attack is not bad. You can hit harder with that, of course. Alright, we're within range. It's just right over there. I'm going to spin this stop. What's our mission for this one? Is it something I want to get some items off of? Catch 3 poison types. I wonder what we're going to get for that one. Let's start hunting poison types and then hatch 1 egg, finish 2 more missions. Yeah, I haven't been spinning other stops because I think if you've spun a stop and you have 3 full missions, I don't think you get another mission. Like, you don't have a chance to get that mission again after you've spun it and haven't gotten the mission. So I'm kind of holding off on spinning stops until I have empty space for a mission. So I'll try to fill out as many missions as possible here in the Uptown area as I can before I got to continue on with the next part of the day, which I'm going to go shopping for a little something to help me with my little health fitness kick I'm trying to get started on. So let's continue hunting some more missions down. And so the eventual capture of this Poison Point Nidoran female should net us the completion of another one of those missions. Catch 3 poison types. I'm expecting a poison type will appear as the Pokemon that is rewarded to us. What is kind of a rare poison type I don't see a lot of? I would think maybe Muck, perhaps? I don't know, it seems whenever you catch 3 of a certain type, that kind of Pokemon, that type of Pokemon is what they give to you. It's a pretty decent Nidoran female. What we're really interested in, though, is our reward. A Grimer. Okay, I was pretty close. I had a feeling. I remember back when the game first came out, actually for the first several months, maybe even a year or so, even to this day, actually, Grimer are not that common around here. But we got ourselves one of those. Let's head over this way towards the moose statue. Grab ourselves another mission. This Muck is really strong with really strong attack. Okay. What is our next mission as we continue trying to hatch up 1 egg to complete 2 more, which still has a little ways to go? We find ourselves tasked with the mission to evolve 5 fire-type Pokemon. Whew. That's going to take some doing. But I wonder what Pokemon appears for that, because that sounds like a bit of an accomplishment. Let's see if we can track down... There's a couple of fire types right here. Charmander is that way. Let's start doing some hunting. It is... Oh, it's not sunny anymore, but if we hurry, we can get those really quick. Let's go. Alright, this didn't take too long at all. As long as I can catch this Charmander. Checking my collection of Pokemon, I've got 5 fire types I can evolve right away. But, once I get this catch... Brief little timeout as I go get a wild Hitmonlee. Again, assuming we can catch this little guy. Wait for it. Not a very good throw, but we did use the berry. That could be all we need. There we go. Charmander caught. Let's check these stats as I go get this Hitmonlee. I'll jump back in as we're ready to evolve up some fire-type Pokemon. You have room for improvement. Our 5th Hitmonlee is upon us, and if you've been following, you know I don't yet have a Hitmonlee on the team. So it takes a golden raspberry, a great throw, a curveball, do we add Hitmonlee? We do. Might not be this particular one, but we do have 5 to choose the best one from. Alright, with that, we're almost maxed out on candies there too. So we're going to go ahead, complete the evolution of 5 Fire-type Pokemon. If you didn't know, you can go here, type in the type of Pokemon, and you see every Pokemon of those types. So, where are you at? Charmander we just caught, we can evolve up. Candy's going to take a little bit of a hit for the time being, but I can always restock that, especially with a double candy going on for this current Kanto event. So bear with me, I'll jump back in as these evolutions are completed, and we'll see what this mission gives us. I think I've heard that it's Magmar. Don't know for sure, but we'll find out. Alright, we just evolved Numel into Camerupt, and that is our 5th Fire-type evolution. Do we indeed get Magmar for our reward? Flareon, actually. Interesting. Wild Flareon. 1 ball. Is it enough? It's a red Pokeball. It's a red Pokemon. Color-wise, it's got to work. Let's use a red berry. Take a raspberry, Flareon. Come on, jump in here. Now, what kind of stats we're going to get? Because this normally would be a pretty complex mission for people to accomplish. I'm just fortunate that I kind of store up a lot of candies ahead of time for power-up purposes, so I had a lot to burn through. But not as many people would have that much candy saved up, I wouldn't expect. Battle with the best. Max HP, not terribly bad for a Flareon. Alright, so let's continue. Actually, let's get this stop here. What is our mission from Brits Pub in Erie? The mission is to catch 3 bug types. I want that. I'm pretty sure Pinsir is the reward. So let's go hunting some bug type Pokemon as we continue trying to hatch this egg in point 1. I'll probably be back in just a few moments and show you what hatches out of these eggs and what we get. And with that very annoying Scyther capture just now, ooh, we do hatch some eggs. That's our first bug type for the mission. But let's see, first of all, stat-wise, you are kind of garbage, which kind of makes sense for the 10 Pokeballs you wasted of mine. But let's get these, let's hatch these eggs first and then claim our rewards. Out of the 2 kilometer, we get Poochyena. And when I said hatch these eggs, I meant hatch this egg. After we're only incubating just the one. So you battle with the best with max HP and defense. Not too bad, almost perfect. So let us claim, first of all, the 1,000 Stardust. Get that out of the way. And let's see what Pokemon. I'm expecting a baby, but it might actually be a Togepi of all things. Let's find out. Nope, of course, eggs, execute. What else would it have been? I suppose, yeah, Togepi don't appear in the wild, do they? They're only hatched. Do they ever appear in the wild anywhere else in the games? Not that I can recall. But we got another capture right there. So 1 more mission completed. How many missions do we have left to go to hit that silver medal? Battle with the best with strong HP. Alright, whoops, where are we at here? Journal, nope, medals, there we go. We are at 70 completed, 30 more to go. I might actually run out of Pokestops to get missions from in the area before the end of the day, but I'll do the best that I can for sure. Well, we got across here at the old, it's no longer there, Hayward and Warwick gift shop. It's been replaced. Unfortunately, it shut down at some point a little while ago. The mission is going to, ooh, we got a 10 kilometer egg. I've been waiting for one of those. The mission is to catch 3 Pidgey or Murkrow. That shouldn't be too hard at all. Let's continue the adventure. Alright, we have our 3rd bug type for the mission, a Caterpie. If I am correct, we should be seeing Pinsir as our reward for this. Let's find out. Caterpie is caught. I've also got another mission on the go. Catch 3 fire, ground, or grass type Pokemon. Another nice simple mission. I'm just burning through these missions today. I'm having fun with this. See, the hard part for me is where I do limit myself to having... actually, there's a grass type right there. Let's do this. We'll catch Bellsprout. It is a lure spawn Bellsprout, so it's going to be very difficult. See? Last second attacking. Gotta love it. Stay in the ball. Anyway, so I do, of course, hold on to those spin 3 new stop missions when I get them until I can get 3 of them taken care of at once. So that does limit how many missions I can get. So as soon as I can take care of 3 of those and clear out my missions, I'm having fun doing all sorts of different tasks along the way. Alright. Bellsprout has room for improvement. That is fine. But I do have 2 missions now. So I think this is the bug type. Please be Pinsir. Yes, it is. I need your candy, buddy. Take this pin out. Hold it for a second. Stay in this ball. Awesome stuff. great throw. I did just put Beetlejuice, our pincer, in a gym, but if we get this catch, that's all the candy we need. Love it. Alright, Beetlejuice is off my list of Pokemon to get candy for. Very cool. It's been forever. I'm over 100 now. Your stats are max HP. Nice. Alright, what is our next completed mission? Actually, before I go too far, I'm going to spin this one for a new mission too. But let us claim this reward. A Numel. Actually, I need your candy too. I just evolved one of you guys. Let's go ahead and peanut berry this as well. Oh, come on. Don't be like this, Numel. There we go. Right off the nose. Stay in that ball, if you will, please, good sir. Get your candies. Boom. Alright, let's head over here and grab ourselves another mission from this Pokestop, since we are in the neighborhood. You're looking really strong with really strong HP. Alright, what are we tasked with now? Lucas So 97 has left us a lure, which generated the Bellsprout, so thank you, Lucas So 97. Our mission is to spin 10 Pokestops. Normally, I would toss this. I don't need the 3 raspberries. I get them pretty easily off the stops. But in the interest of completing more missions, I'm going to do just that as I continue hunting for Pidgey and Murkrow. Well, our first leg of the adventure is done for now. The battery pack is pretty much drained out. I gotta go charge up, and let's take a quick look at how we're doing missions-wise. I really don't think I'm gonna make it to the full silver medal by the end of today, but we're at 75. We're at 25 left to go. We'll get as close as we can, regardless. Alright, that being said, I'll keep my eyes peeled for any Pidgey or Meowth, and I realize, of course, with mostly Gen 1 Pokemon appearing, Murkrow and Skitty will not be a thing. However, I have seen some other Gen Pokemon appearing. There's a Meowth down that way, actually. I'll probably grab that. Oh, we need more Ponyta candy, too. So I'll get catch a couple of these Pokemon before the charge-up begins, and I'll meet up with you shortly after. Well, I'm all recharged back up, and I just caught my third Meowth. And I do believe we get a Growlithe for this mission. Let's find out. Yeah, we do. Kind of weird to get a puppy Pokemon for catching 3 cat types, but I guess the dog was drawn in by them. Alright, let's get this capture, freeing up another mission, and bringing our total... What the... Okay then, let's get this thing caught. And brings us to about 24 missions remaining to do to get to the silver medal. Again, don't think I'm going to get there today, but I'll get a good distance of the way up at least. Alright, Growlithe is caught. What kind of stats we're looking at for this one? Of course, as we know, the ones that come from the field research are about as good as the raid bosses stat-wise. Not bad. Max attack and defense, it looks like. Alright, so we still have 2 more Pidgey to find and 3 more normal types. Let's continue on with that and find some new missions along the way as well. So don't mind the wind in this part of the city here, but I just completed a mission to power up a Pokemon 5 times. You get a Pokemon for this. I think I already did one today, and you should get a Charmander. Or a Bulbasaur. I guess maybe one of the Kanto starters shows up for that, because I did get a Charmander earlier. So if you're looking for some Kanto starting Pokemon, find those missions, power your Pokemon up 5 times, and you're good to go. Let's see if we get Bulbasaur on the first ball here. Yes, we do. Alright, that is another mission complete, leaving us at 20... I don't know. One sec. What are your stats like? Really strong, with really strong HP. And mission-wise, that leaves us with just 22 more to go to hit that silver. So, again, we'll get as close as we can by the end of the day. But I am going to have to leave in about an hour or less, because I have to go do a bit of shopping, as I said. So I'll meet back up with you as we complete some more interesting missions. So I had to cut the mission short for the day, but as I got here to McAllister Place Mall, you can see a pretty rare find. How often do you see a Gyarados in the wild? I ask you this. Alright, let us go for a capture. Ooh, it's fighting. She's putting up a good fight, this one. How do you know it's female, you might ask? Well, look at this color of the whiskers. If it's white whiskers, it is a female. Of course, blue would be male. First ball? Not quite. It's guarding the exit. Now I can't get out. Uh-oh. We're trapped in here. But I have a movie to go see later on. Now, the reason I came out here, though, is because, fittingly enough, water type, I'm here to do a little bit of shopping. Something I got to pick up for my daily adventures and my healthy lifestyle. A new water bottle. I'm going to see if there's a cool one around here, because I got some cool shops here. some kind of geeky memorabilia type stuff. I'm going to see if they have a cool water bottle, but this has room for improvement. But again, wild Gyarados, how crazy is that? I wanted to show that capture on screen. Alright, let's get to, hello Charmander, the shopping. Well, I did pick up a pretty cool little water bottle. It's a Squirtle, very awesome. I got it at Spencer's here in the mall. Cool little novelty store with all these neat little geeky, nerdy things in there, plus some extra stuff. And I gotta come to the mall more often because I found, after all this time trying to get all these Pinsir candies in the game, Wild Pinsir was just sitting here, Wild Magmar was in the food court, and I'm gonna see what else there is here. I gotta try to hatch my eggs and do a little walk around before the movie later tonight, and I might find the Pidgey and Meowth I'm looking for. Before I did leave the Uptown area, I also picked up another Spin 3 new Pokestops mission. So I'm already on the mission, or on the quest, to get 3 of those for another little adventure elsewhere in the city that I haven't really been to. Alright, I'm going to start walking, try to hatch these eggs. I'll show you what happens, what comes out of those eggs when they hatch. And if I finish those missions, I guess I can come back and let you know that at the same time as well, until it is time to head all the way over, if you can see, to the Cineplex. I'm gonna go check out Rampage. I'll tell you what I think of that movie once I've checked it out. So just sitting here waiting for the movie to start. We still have a little under an hour. If I got time, I might try to beat up this gym, which they've added more to. Actually, just a Gyarados. There was the Blissey and the Dragonite. I might hold off on that because I'm going to enjoy a bit of movie food. When I go to the movies, you know, forget the diet. It doesn't exist. You got to get the good stuff. And this will fuel me all the way through Rampage, I'm sure. Or at least the coming attractions. I'll let you know what I think of the movie as soon as I've checked it out. And I'm on my way home for the day. Alright, just got back from watching Rampage, an awesome movie. I will say, I don't want to spoil anything, but very cool if you like action, you like special effects, you like giant monsters and stuff. You should go see this. I'm not going to, like I say, spoil anything, but it's cool to see they had a lot of references to the video game in it. I don't really know much of the arcade game, but I played it on, was it on NES or Super NES? I think it was NES, but I played it way back then. And it's cool to see the characters and stuff in it. Of course, I don't remember the Rock's character being in the game. He might have been one of the people that you eat, but probably not based on his character in the movie. Anyway, I recommend checking it out. Now, for the last little bit, my phone is down to about 1/4 power. So I'm just going to do a little bit of... Can't speak, I'm so excited. I'm going to do a little bit more walking, try to hatch these eggs for the end of the video, and then I guess we're going to sign off for the day, just to see what we happen to find. Let us continue the walk. So even though the Kanto event is in full swing, it's still cool to see some Gen 3 Pokemon appearing. Wild Minun is here in the neighborhood. So they're not forgotten completely. But of course, after the event is done on the 17th, I'm sure they'll be back in full swing once again. And hey, there's a random Magikarp in my neighborhood. How are those eggs doing? 0.8, so we got 0.2 to go. They'll be cracking open in any time. And I'm trying to see if there's any Meowth or Pidgey in the neighborhood. Don't quite see any just yet. But if I happen to find one, I'll try to catch them up to complete these missions. Alright, back we go. And right here in the comfort of my backyard, the eggs are about to hatch in 3, 2, 1. There we go. How did I know when it was going to happen? I really didn't. That was complete random timing. Alright, egg 1 gives us a nose pass. I want more candy for eventual Probo pass, so I'm not too upset with that one. Your stats are looking like you're the best, with max HP and attack, and the 10 kilometer. Can we get an Aerodactyl? Can we get a female Snorlax? A Trapinch I'll take too. Verdict says... Okay, I don't have one of you yet for my team. That's kind of nice. Chime Echo. Can battle with the best with max, or not max, we're going to have max, strong HP. So, interesting little hatch right there. But that's going to be a wrap for today's Pokemon GO adventure. We did a lot of missions, currently standing at, how many remaining until our next medal? It'll be just 20 more missions to go, 20 more field researches. So I'll be taking care of that in the coming days, of course. So I'll probably have the silver by the next time you guys see one of these videos. So with that being a wrap for today, I'm just going to let you guys know that if you want to see some more videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. Do you like my day-to-day vlogging style stuff? Once per week I can do a Pokemon GO video. Admittedly, this was one of the more interesting days that I have on my downtime. Generally, I really don't do that much. Today was jam-packed with a dentist appointment, and we went shopping. My battery's about to die. Saw the movie, of course. So I can try to spruce things up a little bit on my downtime if you like. If you want to see some more videos like this, again, just let me know. And if you want to have me talk about any particular discussion topics, let me know in the comments as well. What would you like me to talk about? And I will, I guess, mention those subjects in a future video. But if you enjoyed today's video, of course, feel free to leave a like down below. And I want to say, of course, I always forget, thank you for watching, and thank you for your support on the channel, as always. If you want to check out some more videos in the Pokemon GO playlist, you can check out that playlist right down in the description below. If you want to see me fumble my words a little bit more, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to check out, or if you want to share these videos with another friend of yours who might want to check out my Pokemon GO adventures, you're welcome to do so as well. And I guess that's going to be it. Thank you folks once again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, Professor Chaz is signing off, saying I will catch you next time.